South Africa has seen 26 days of no load shedding in April 2024, and the minister responsible for electricity says this is no coincidence as the interventions through the Energy Action Plan are starting to bear fruit.
What has been achieved the year to date in relation to plant maintenance is about 12%, and this is against our plan of about 9%. So there's been significant ramp up of plant maintenance. Our reliance on open cycle gas turbine, the rate at which you are burning diesel, is coming down significantly as a result of this performance. I mean, just to give you an indication, a year to date, that's sitting at 5.97%.
Political parties are on a campaign trail ahead of the May 29th elections, and some in the opposition have warned of intensified rounds of load shedding post the elections. DA leader John Steenhuisen has accused the ANC and the electricity minister of manipulation tactics. The EFF has also described load shedding as man-made.
They suspended load shedding because of the elections, because load shedding is man-made. To show that load shedding is man-made, during our Rugby World Cup, we love rugby, there was no load shedding. Let me tell you, the suspended load shedding is going to come back on the 29th at 12 midnight when we're counting the votes.
Households and businesses have been navigating tough times attributed to load shedding. The electricity minister says government continues to do things by the book, urging political parties to refrain from what he calls using load shedding for political point scoring.
There will be multiple voices who seek to soil the environment because really they've been disarmed. Remember that there's been a significant weaponization of load shedding. So some of them have used this as part of a campaign tool. So when you remove it from their arsenal, they are exposed, and therefore they resort to unsubstantiated theories, like we have seen someone penned, something that can only be described as preposterous. That is not anchored on facts.
The minister says renewable energy efforts are also starting to yield results, with the Kenhardt 540 megawatt solar project in Uppington reaching commercialization.
The resolution of load shedding finally will be anchored on new generation capacity. And the president has introduced reforms on the generation side to make it easier for new generation to come on stream. And one of the projects that has come on stream, it's a trailblazer in many respects. First is that is the largest, one of the largest rather, a hybrid solar and battery storage solution. And in fact, the largest on the continent, but one of the largest in the world.
Units at Medupi and Kubek power stations are expected to come back online, adding at least 2,500 new generation capacity expected in the coming 5 months. Eskom will on Friday give a briefing on the winter outlook. Katlego Logodi, SABC News in Pretoria.